G'day, g'day, g'day! Welcome back to another episode of the F2 to F1 Road to Glory. We have Cesar, Emmanuel, Machado driving for MP Motorsport in the Formula 2 Championship as we head to the Italian Grand Prix for the Monza track. I should say we head to the Monza track for the Italian Grand Prix. I got that back to front. But here we go. We are currently in free practice. I normally do free practice before we start, but I decided to change it up and just do one quick lap. I've already set the fastest time. Mick Schumacher's got close to it, 0.899. I'm gonna just go out and do one of these here things. That's fuel management, tyre management, and we'll do fuel management. Go on the tyres we've already used, so we don't waste any for later on. Oh, thanks game. It just did that because I'd gone to the PlayStation screens to set up the screen. It would go to that pause menu when you requested PS4 button as well. Warm up these tyres. I love driving this track. Teammates up to P5, nice. Getting a little bit sideways there as we're trying to get the tyre warmed up as quickly and as aggressively as we can. Bit of practice for quali, this is. Speed up so I can try to get as much heat into the tyre and like clean up as best as I can into that corner. And on the exit of that one. Still can't quite get that front right up to 90 degrees before the end of the warm-up phase. Traffic to deal with. Ah, just nipped a little too much to the left. Take a nice big chunk out of that corner. Purple now. I'm not sure how these actually help you in the F2 portion, but maybe the better you do over the season with these, gives you a better starting in the Formula 1 team. I don't know. Never really done this F2 to F1 career mode. Whoops. Been used to the normal career mode where you start in Formula 1 team straight up. So happy that they added this to the 2020 game. It should be returning, I would imagine, for the 21 game. Giotto just whacked into me there. Just having a practice of an overtake. Oh, we got top speed by tagging along with Giotto. Nice. So that's the last team objective that we needed to get. Sweet. And we got wing damage from that, so wonderful. I think that's the first time I've got 5 out of 5 team objectives, so it's not too bad, not too bad. Alright, well, fast forwarding the time, I'm gonna get this thumbnail on. I've got to remember to go back and add the track nation flags to each episode's thumbnail. I've been meaning to do that the day after an episode, but I kept forgetting, so that will be a little detail just to add a bit more flavour to the plain thumbnail, temporary thumbnail that I've created until I can get a better one from someone else. Alright, I need the tags to carry over from each episode. And then just tailor it to suit this episode by deleting the Belgian ones. Okay, that means get rid of you, you, and one more. And save. Alright. I'll watch the last 20 seconds as my cable falls out of my controller once again. Giotto King has moved himself up into second with 6/10 off my time now. And let's refresh that just to check that the thumbnail is there. Yes, it is. Sweet. It's all working good today.
An interesting practice session there then. Let's remind ourselves of the top 3, which are Martinez, King, and Antoine Hubert. Practice times are on the board then, but no points are on offer just yet. We'll be back with more F2 action soon.
Lock out the front row for practice. Let's hope that's repeat in qualifying. Hubert, Giotto, Schumacher, Boccolacci, Alesi, Matsushita, Callum, Eilert, Zhao, Latifi, Aiken, Camara, Delatraz, Correa, De Vries, Mazepin, Galeo, Calderon, and Boschung. I'm considering doing a John Manuel Correa. There we go, got it right. Career mode in F1 2021 when it drops. I'm not sure what form that's going to take. Whether I'll do it from F2 to F1 like this series, or if it'll just be a continuation of him in F1 from the previous series in this current game cycle, which is him driving for the MacTech Racing series alongside Mini Cooper. So yeah, I've got to figure out what's the best way to play that. I might put maybe a poll post out on Twitter at some point, closer to the release of F1 2021. But anyway, that's just a bit of musing about what I'm thinking about for that. So I'm going to leave it at, I don't want to leave it at 5.5, I don't want to go 6.6, just so that I've got a bit better grip through the race, yeah. Because 5.5 would be good for one lap, but I don't think it would be great over a period of time with the one tyre. So I'm going to go back to 6.6. as I had a bit of a margin in practice session.
Standing by.
Alright, here we go. Oh, cable, stay in the damn controller. Gotta remember to show the point standings when I get the timing results sheet, because I forgot to last episode at the beginning of the race. I think I'm about almost 30 points clear of my teammate, so he needs to have an amazing weekend. Needs to get pole if he can, to get that bonus 4 points. Needs to win the race. He needs to then come through in the reverse grid and win that one. And if he can get fastest lap in both, then that will be even better for him. And I hope that I don't have a good points haul if he wants to catch up and provide a serious challenge again, like he was earlier on when we were a lot closer in points. We like a bit more heat on the front right rather than have to do. Second lap should suffice to make sure of it, perhaps. Nice. Let me get into a 28 in the second and last attempt. A little bit of extra time out of the first chicane. Smidgen. Yeah, carried too wide. Get the nose in and up to the left. Lost some time through the two Lesmoths. Bugger. time. It's got to be in the last corner. We got to find the time. Ah, terrible, terrible, terrible. Left braking was a little bit too late and understeering off. No. Alright. Last crack. I can't get this time, that's it. I don't know if I've got enough fuel for a third lap, but we can have a look. It was the fastest last sector. Well, we might have just enough fuel. We might get lucky. Oh! Trying to go way too deep there. Nah! I'm watching the other cars and not watching for my braking point. Visual clue. Call myself Dumbo instead of Tomo. Whoops. Derp-a-derp. Some time on the first hairpin. Oh, nuts. It wasn't a hairpin, it was a chicane wombat. It's kind of like a hairpin chicane, so... Yeah. Damn it! I'm struggling with entry into the Lesmos 1 and Lesmos 2. Ah! Purple sector, even though I'm not up on my own time. Bugger! Oi! That's not good enough. Probably gonna run out of fuel anyway, but... Lost a little bit of momentum there. Oh, I just improved it by the tiniest margin. But now we are out of fuel. Rather than a very slow lap, we'll just do the return to the garage. So it'll take forever to get back to the pit under that slow power. So let's see, can my teammate pop up the order and knock out the front row with me? Let's shoot it to P9. Hubert, Zhao, Schumacher, Aiken, Giotto, Latifi, Correa, Machado, Callum, I like your top 10 at the moment with 6 minutes on the clock.
If you want to know specific information or make certain...
Why did you have to annoy me by speaking right at the end there in the last 20 seconds?
As we wind down from the excitement of qualifying, here's a look at your top three. Martinez, Schumacher, and
so we get an extra 4 points.
The grid is set
ahead of Schumacher on the second row is Hubert and Zhao, then Aiken and Giotto shared row 3. Row 4 is Latifi, Correa, 4 and 5 is Matsushita and Alot. And then we got Alesi, De Vries, Delatraz, Boschon, Galeo. Jordan King had a shocker, down in 16th. Is slower than he was in practice as well, damn. Must have struggled to get some clean air maybe. Mazepin, Boccolacci, Camera and Tatiana Gadron, who scored her first points last time out in the feature race. So that is the worst possible qualifying that Jordo King could have imagined, trying to battle for the championship with his teammate, which is our lad Machado. So let's really put things firmly into our pocket. We have a good result here. Maybe we can wrap it up this round. Maybe it might be at the next round, the second last round, perhaps.
Hello and welcome back to a classic circuit familiar to fans the world over. This is Monza. You can hear the cars ready to go. Certainly the fans are ready for some action. We're all set, so let's get this Formula 2 race underway. Monza is one of the fastest circuits in Formula 2, comprising some very long straights and tight chicanes. The engines spend so long at full throttle, in fact, that engine failures are not an uncommon sight here. On top of that, the 3.6 miles of track are pretty hard on the gearbox too. Turn 1 at Monza is famous, or should I say infamous, for serious contact and incidents, especially on the opening lap. What are your thoughts on that, Davide?
Yes, this chicane is a tricky one. A lot of time you see the more experienced drivers hold back from full throttle to keep themselves safe as everyone tries to squeeze into the racing line after the opening straight.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Martinez lines up on pole position, and it's Mick Schumacher in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hubert, Joe, Jack Aitken, and Giotto, Latifi, Correa, Matsushita, Callum Ilott, Alesi, De Vries, Louis Delatraz, and Boschon, Galeo, King, Mazepin, and Dorian Boccolacci. Sete Camera and Tatiana Calderon completes the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
I'm back on the mic after the track introduction and blurbs from the commentators. Yeah, of course. And yeah, just quickly putting out the Discord post, and then we'll be off and running. Let's see how we go for time. Maybe I'll squeeze another stream out today. I'm just going to see if I can find time before the qualifying, or before the race tomorrow, before the coverage starts, to squeeze in maybe a Mini Cooper or a more clock Motorsport perhaps. We'll see how we go with that. Almost done. Game on Oz. Been a while since I've posted there. And GPU. And the last one, Dirk Chocolate Factory. Cool dude that does cool stuff. Alright, race strategy time. We are going to go reverse strategy and hope that the AIs are not copying us. We'll go lap 11, but if I need to come in earlier, I'll come in earlier. For the undercut, we'll see how we go. Probably won't be undercutting anyone because I'll probably be the only one doing. Oh, I could have gone 5-5 for. I thought I had Park Verme on, but I guess I don't. I think I had Park Verme on for the Twitch F2 mini series, warm up series for this. Getting. Oh, hang on, what the heck happened there? Okay, I need to check that I've got power enough. Oh, I'm still on 1 bar, so yeah, that's why the cable's mucking up, because I only got 1 bar. Alright, so I always get weird little stupid things with this cable. I need to get a better one. Okay, so that is our setup. Let's get some heat in the tyres with the formation lap.
Right, let's get the car up to...
Shut up, Jeff.
Got that confirmed.
See if I can get the right front closer to 90 degrees this time around. Oh, I don't know if anyone else has watched it, but the WTF1 lads talking with Yuki Tsunoda, what he loved most about Formula 1, tyre warmers. And yeah, I kind of agree with that, because it's such a pain in the ass to get the heat into the tyres on these F2 cars. But once you do, it's all good and you're sweet. We might get it over 90 this time. There we go. 91. Can we edit it to 92? 92, yes. That's even better. Now just drive hard, and that's good. Excellent. Good temperature into the tyres for a change. So it looks like we are the only one in the top 5, at least, on the reverse strategy. Just going to curious to see if there is anyone else on mediums. And no, I'm the only one doing this plan of attack on the race. So that's interesting to know. Everybody's going for a flat out pace for the first few laps. Ah, my bloody hair's getting my eye line. There we go. Gotta find where the shearers are. 5 red lights and away we go. We lost 1 degree on the right hand side tyre. probably the best start I've made of the whole thing so far. And I know my cable is falling out again. I just want to wait till I get around the straight before I reattach it so I can try to get it up to at least 2 bars. Schumacher's pressing me hard. It's going down the inside. I've got to leave a bit of space. Oh, he's giving me a tap. He's through. There you go. Get that cable back in. And I'm let off the throttle just a little bit while I was trying to pause. It's probably just a bit before that. 5th gear change. There we go. Whoa! Okay, it's not on there. Try and brake as good as I can to close up on him a little bit. I don't want to let him get too far ahead. I want to try and control the pace. Stay within that DRS range. Here I am being attacked again down the inside. Schumacher just getting out of that 1 second. He's got that better grip of the soft tyres. The advantage in there for at the moment. Woo! I lost too much time. I was going to see if I could continue on from there. Whoa, I'm coming in way too hot. Damn it. Half defending there. Cost me some exit speed. Now I'm losing more and more time. Schumacher defending goes behind me. Not what I wanted. I wanted to be defending against Schumacher. Frick. First warning already. 2.3 the gap is. I just realised I got the wrong camera on. Took me how long? 34 minutes in and I only just noticed I've got the wrong camera. I've got the FIFA camera on. So lower left and a circle. There we go. Derp. That's better. Behind me it's Hubert, Zhao and Giotto. To break away from Hubert if I can, so I can try to attack Schumacher. Oh, whoa. Went bad into that first chicane there. another warning. Oh, I think Hubert has spun as I was blocking. Race on, apparently not enough to cause even a virtual safety car. Oh, I've got close to a second gap over Zhao. If I can try to break the toe to him and have some good runs through these corners. Can I get away from him? Ah! Into the gravel. That was a good corner, that. Oh, come on. And the stupid cable once again. I've dropped Zhao out of my 1 second DRS for now. But it is 4.2 second gap to Schumacher at the moment. Oh, Zhao's back in the fucking DRS again. Ah, come on. Ooh. .4 to Schumacher. Falling back still a little bit, but not enough. He's still hovering close to that second mark. Ah, damn it. Just gotta keep pushing as hard as I can. Eventually the tires will start wearing out and I can start gaining on Schumacher. Ah, nuts! That's my first 3-second warning rewind. Finally get 3 of those. Try not to use them up. Ah, too late on the brakes. 5.1, still losing time to Schumacher. He's in the pit now. I was hoping to start gaining time before he came in, but my tyres haven't come into their best, fully best, although I'm starting to get a bit quicker now.
Jordan is coming in for his stop.
Oh, and that's my second one. Thought I had turned in just enough to get a nice cut on where you
Jordan
can cut.
Jordan is in the pits. Jordan in the pits.
Oh, I know Jordan's in the pits, for fuck's sake. You don't have to tell me all the time. He's gonna say it again.
Jordan is coming in for his stop.
Ah! Can't get my braking right today on this first corner.
Jordan is in the pits. Jordan in the pits.
My muscle memory keeps reverting back to Formula 1 where you can go further. It's been my trouble all along in this
Jordan
series
is coming in for his
so
stop.
far. With this car. That'll do. It was a bit messy, but we got through it. .8 the gap to Giotto.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Giotto's gained a little bit on me there. Oh, this fucking cable. How am I going to get any recharge if it keeps falling out? Let's see if I can put that gap back over 2 seconds would be nice. But they're pitting now. Ah, damn, I thought I had cut that perfectly. There would have had to have been the tiniest scrap
Check
of
your
millimeter
MFD
there.
for a new strategy option.
All shuffling around behind me as the pit stops keep going off around. Schumacher's 27.7. Wonder if that's enough to come out of the pits and get back in the lead. He did have a 5 second gap.
Available on the MFD.
See how much I can make up of that. I'm going to have about 5 laps to try and catch him. Unless I come in early, lap 9.
Confirmed.
Yeah, I might do that. And 7.2, he's gained half a second back, damn it. Already. Duh! Thought I had the nose in far enough to get on the power earlier there. try to keep that over 27 seconds. This lap and then I can come in on lap 9. With another fastest lap. And that might be my last one of those. It's either number 2 or 3. I don't know. Purple in the middle sector. Nice. Oh, you're joking. I didn't cut that much. I felt that was nice. Not as good as it could have been. Box this lap.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Ah, because I had to take my hand off the controls there to fix it up manually. Took me out of rhythm for the corner. Box this lap.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Ah, good. Jeff got it that time. Fuck, I lost a lot there. He's gained about 1.5 seconds since come out of the pits and emerge back into P2. Maybe more than 1.5 seconds. Fuck. Into the pits we go. There he is coming into the last corner. We still haven't got to our pit stall yet. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, lads. There he goes. Was 5 seconds. What's it going to be when we come out? Oh, it's going to be close even for P2 here. Going into the first corner. Oh, we just held it to Giotto. He's gained about another 5 seconds. He's doubled the gap. So we got 6 laps, including this one, to chase. Bugger! Oh, you can't quite hold fourth gear if I go for it too early. What's happened to Guan Yu Zhao? Race director. He was the one challenging just in second. He's dropped to 6th. Pit stops haven't worked out for him, but Hiller and Aiken have also moved up, and Giotto's are now in P3. Our teammate has lost ground. He started at 16th. He's dropped spots. He's having a shocker. He's not doing as well as he was in practice. I don't know where his form has gone. Oh, for some crying out loud, stupid cables pissing me off. Schumacher's setting fastest lap still on the medium tyres, which I wasn't able to find that pace, although gone purple in the last sector. Can we get a fastest lap on the soft tyres? Oh, fuck a duck. Struggle with the first Lesmos more than I have been the second one. Oh, I tried to go too late into that corner, and the moment I started the turn. Slightly better. Still, the gap has not come down. I'm pushing hard. Purple in the middle sector. I get the fastest lap and have to fix my cable up once again. Oh, you twat. Can't drop the other off my ass at the moment. Even though I did the fastest lap. I've got the gap down under 9 seconds, but not enough laps now. Probably lost this. Oh damn, one leg has just gone numb. Lean on the other one. I thought maybe I'd lifted up enough to not get the mergly. Purple in the middle sector again. Can we go purple at the last sector? Ah, having a lot of trouble with both hands cramping up and not working properly in this cold weather. Had nothing but rain the last week. No, one last shot at it. I really want to improve this fastest lap. See if we can get into 130s. Yes, 30.6. Nice, gap's down 8.5. 3 laps to go. Started to drop Kyoto off our back as well, which is good. We did have a gap down to 7.8, but we just lost a little bit of that. Ah, poops. 0.3. The gap has increased to just didn't have the pace to match Schumacher today, and he's gonna pick up another good win. Well deserved win. Ooh. Damn it. Mistake there, trying too hard. Ooh. That's brought Giotto back to within sniffing distance. So we've got to get back on the pace and get that gap back. So we don't want him getting in our DRS. The gap's nearly back up to 10 seconds now. All that we gained, we threw away in one lap. It looks like there's a very close battle for P4 with Ilott, Aiken and one other. 3 cars nose to tail. Nah! I was watching Schumacher go away. I was like, damn it. It's like, damn you. And I wasn't paying attention. So he's car in the distance. Battle's still not over for Giotto. Whoa! Ah! I've just thrown it away. I try and carry too much speed on the exit. It'll be P3 now. Unless we can get a run on him out of this corner sequence coming up. No. No. We might be able to still get this doubt it, but we'll try. It's a pity the DRS is not till after the line, which the line was further down the road. Make life more interesting. And no, yeah. Normally if you're ahead going into that last straight, you'll still be ahead at the line. That's usually how it works out on this track.
Well, what a drive that was to take the win for Prema today.
Schumacher.
And Davide Valsecchi, give me your thoughts. How did they accomplish this result?
This race, this win, was about one thing and one thing only: consistency. Anyone can be quick for just one lap, but there's a difference between that and being quick every lap, over and over and over. If you can do that, if you can gain ground when your opponents make mistakes, but then not make mistakes on your own, you can just push and push.
As we look back on a thrilling race here today, we can now see the drivers take their places on the podium. It's a familiar sight by now, as it's another successful F2 win for Prema.
Only we could have stopped him getting by us in the Lesmos. We could have maybe controlled the pace, and we could have kept the gap to a smaller gap, and maybe we might have been able to challenge him at the end. So It all came down to that first stint. We just didn't make enough of the medium tyres. That should be some good experience. We should see us to level 28 perhaps. And there we go. I want to unlock those prestige levels too.
After this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Martinez increases their championship lead. Now then,
oh, that's right, I forgot to show the standings before this race.
For me, he made the difference. It was just
Callum
the best
up from 10th
driver
to
of the day.
6. It's not too
Meanwhile,
bad.
Prema have improved their position. A strong weekend for
So
them.
it's a good win by Schumacher. Giotto second. We got the fastest lap.
Just getting started.
Then
Make sure you
Aiken
join us
in
again.
4th.
Lights
Matsushita,
out.
Isla Correa doing well in 7th. Zhao, Latifi, De Vries, Lacey Galeo, Deltraz, Boccolacci, Calderon, Jordo King in 16th. Managed to recover back to where he qualified. Camera, Boschong, Hubert, and Mazepin for the next race, the sprint race. It'll be a reverse of top 8. Guan Zhao will start on pole, followed by Correa and Isla. Then Matsushita, Aiken will be starting in P6. 7th will be Giotto and 8th will be Schumacher. Let's have a look at the highlights. It's frustrating because it's the first time I've exited the first corner of an F2 race, still in the lead, I think. I might have done it one other time, so it was my equal best or best start. I managed to hang it around the outside and was leading going down into the next set of corners. And I hope that wasn't the change for the lead. Nope, it's showing fences. Yeah, we've done it, but we're missing that pass because the camera has gone stupid. Thanks, game. So, yeah, we missed the all-important pass which decided the Grand Prix. Because the camera was showing metal fences again. And here was battle with Hubert. We got sideways there and we tried to block him off and it didn't show the full of that replay where he spun. Trying to avoid. Whoa! Car got flying there. As we got very sideways. I think this is where we lost P2 to Giotto. And it didn't show the overtake as Giotto got past us. So, very well done again, game on the replay. As we take the checkered flag. It is a P3. Still on the podium. Let's have a look at what that does in the points. Puts us 53 points ahead of Jordo King, and I'd say it's probably game over from there for him. He's been so strong all season and he's just floundered in the last few rounds. Matsushita could even creep up and take P2 from him in the championship. We would like to dominate and go P1 and 2 to lock out those top 2 spots, but we'll see how it goes. Callum Island on 136, 5 ahead of Hubert now. Schumacher on 110's had an amazing second half of the season. He's been getting a lot of good results with a couple of wins now, I think, under his belt. Jack Aiken on 96, Giotto on 80, Mazepin on 76, Lacey on 73, Correa on 67, sorry, I looked at that wrong way round. And we've got Latifi on 65, Boccolacci on 55, 42, Peugeot, Delatraz on 35. And it is De Vries on 34, close in that battle for P15. 34, yeah, that's right. 29 for Galeo, Bosch on 16, 6 for Calderon, and Sergio Sete Camara with 5 points. The teams we are dominating, we've already got this wrapped up. We have 203 points for Sauber Charouz. We're on 395, 192 ahead of them. We're nearly 200 points clear. Fuck me ducks. Carlin on 194, Campos on 151, Prima on 39, moved into 5th now. So that means Schumacher got 29 points. That's a bit disappointing. Arden on 137, Uni Virtuoso on 122, Art on 110. That's very close there in that mid-pack battle. Trident falling behind Art now on 89, and Dan's on 70, looking likely to be the Wooden Spooners. Alright, on to the reverse grid sprint race. We are still racing at 102. Probably have some dinner and see if I can squeeze in another stream after. Anyway, mute my mic for the blurb.
And we're back. After yesterday's feature race, the top 8 drivers have been reversed on the grid, setting up some exciting action as we launch into today's event, the sprint race. As we await the start of another hugely anticipated Formula 2 race, I'm joined again by Davide Valsecchi. Davide, as a former GP2 champion, can we get some insight to what is running through these young drivers' heads as they sit out on the grid?
Ciao, Alex. It's a pleasure to be here. There are nervy moments, there is no doubts about that. Mental strength is the key to remaining calm and focusing on the upcoming race. Formula 2 is so competitive, and all of these drivers knows that they are going to be pushing each other all of the way. In this sport, you have to be able to control your nerves.
Alright. So we are going to stick with the medium tyre all the way through. Let's hope that we can do better on it than we did in the feature race.
Okay, how was the pull away? You'll have a bit more grip than that on the start.
Shut up, Chair.
Copy.
This goddamn cable is really shitting me tits today. Gotta wait till payday on Thursday to get a new one. I was gonna get one this fortnight, but nah, well, I'll try and persist another 2 weeks with it. Nah, it's pissing me off too much now. Why is my car just driving through everybody? Like a ghost? Okay. Now that was ghosting back through me as I take up P6 on the grid. Kyoto looks like he's going for a stop. The others in front of me all have medium on. 4, 5. Lights out, and away we go. Oh, I got a good launch that time. Yes, up to P3. That is definitely by far the best ever F2 start I've ever had. Oh, sweet. Got a chance to win this now. Oh. Had a collision with Correa. Had a bad run through both Lesmos. Now we're fighting again. Whoa! Whoa! Jeez! We gotta loop around. Ah, come on. I want this position back. Got him. Gotta be aggressive sometimes. It's a little breakaway pack here. There's 4 of us, I think. Oh, there's a yellow behind us. Something's happened. Oh, 2 of the ones that were fighting with me and Correa have collided into each other. I don't want them colliding into me, so I took a little bit of an extra shortcut there. I hope Correa doesn't have damage that's going to affect him, so I was hoping he could get a podium. Oh, come on! Got on the power good enough. It was a little too early still. 131.3. Nice. We're now clear of that DRS. Fuck! I've got to stop thinking I can brake where I would brake for a Formula 1 car. Correa's lost P2. Hope one can stay in the podium position. Heather Matsushita and Isla. How how much time they've lost to me, I feel that Correa has wing damage. It looks like he could drop through the order. He's still hanging on ahead of Matsushita, so that's good news. Zhao's got a bit of a gap now, as Matsushita has got ahead of Correa. Ah, that's unlucky. Oh, I should have lost a lot of time in that first chicane. Ah! Drats! Trying to make it up. Yeah. Fucked it up. Start taking the tablets that made my hands better, because I'm making a lot more mistakes because of troubles with my hands in recent streams. So yeah, my condition has got worse with the damaged hands. So yeah, I don't have too many left. I've been kind of the tablets that I've been taking that have been improving the pain and flexibility. Running a bit low, so I've kind of been only having them every second day, so trying to ration them out so that I didn't have to go to the shops. It's probably not the smartest way to go. So yeah, I'll probably go down the shops and buy some more on Thursday. I should have enough to tide me through to then if I take them regularly. Get my concentration back. Oh, that was horrid. Matsushita has got past Zhao as well. Damn. No bum hairs is on a fly. Aiken's got past Correa at P4. Lost about 7 tenths of a second. I did have a 4.1 second gap. Down to 3.7 at the moment. Oh, there's the first 3 seconds. Real. Fuck my ducks! Come on. Ah! Braking hand is dying. Got it. gap back to 4 seconds. Well, we did briefly have back to 4 seconds. Ah, the car just doesn't want to stick where I want it to stick. There we go. A little bit better. Or was it slower or faster? I don't know. 32.0. Got this lap and 5 to go. Oh man, I lost a second on that corner. More than a second. Fuck me. That was bad. We did have a 4-second gap. It's now under 3. Lost 1.2 seconds on this lap alone. DeVries now in P5. Correa falling back through the pack. Purple last sector, but the rest of the lap was shit. Lacey and Sergi set a camera, and now up in P4 and 5 is Zhao and Aiken pitted. There's a yellow somewhere. Someone's had a problem. Ooh. Someone's just disappeared. Who was it? Oh, I'm gonna have to have a look. Incidents. Corner cutting, collision, pit stops. Correa, Correa stopped for a front wing. Okay. I did smash his wing up. Sucks. Hubert, Latifi, Zhao, Aiken, Schumacher and Giotto all have pitted. I'm trying to figure out who just disappeared from the order. I didn't want to have to redo this corner, but oops, I'm trying to watch the damn thingy. It's DeVries drops to 4 and 5th. Yeah, DeVries has disappeared. I did that corner better before. I'm annoyed with myself. Still wanted to know who disappeared. John Manuel Correa is out. Oh no! Correa has stopped for fresh wing, and he's... Oh no, someone's coming out. Who was that coming out of the pits? Someone's coming out of the pits. It's Luca Giotto. Yeah, Luca Giotto's just coming out of the pits, so I'll just put Luca Giotto down a lap. I don't know what's going on with Giotto. Maybe Giotto might have clashed with Correa not long after Correa come out of the pits. So, that could have been the incident. Oh no, Correa's over here. So, I don't know what happened really with Giotto. Lost a bit more time. That's shooter the gap now 2.3. King has moved up to 4th now. So this has been a good sprint race for Giotto King, although not so good in the fact that we're still going to come away with more points than him. Matsushita's in the pits! Oh! That could put King up another spot. With 2 laps to go. Why would you pit? You were in P2! That makes no sense. Oh, well, I'm paying more attention to that than the braking zone. I kind of missed the corner, almost. Teammates in the pits now. Oh no! He was up to P4! Just go to the end on the fucking mediums, you twat! Ugh. I'm having a bit of a shit lap, but doesn't matter because I've got 12.5 seconds to Galale now, so I can relax. Well, 11.3 now. The top 5 is now Galale, Boschong, Machado, after his pit stop has come out in P4, and then Callum Ilott in Ilott, sorry. I always pronounce that wrong sometimes. In P5, the British lad. Matsushita was putting me under pressure and could have closed that 2 seconds down on me in the last couple laps, but now I've got an easy run to the finish. I can relax a bit, not stress too much about how hard I push into the corners. Giotto's catching me. I might let him get his lap back. That might be kind. Ooh, I can't afford a 3 second. That's only my second one, so I've done well. I haven't used up those yet. Oops. close enough so he'll get DRS, and I'll let him just pass me with DRS going straight. Still P1. So I'll bring the car home, that's all I want to do. Oh, nuts! My fastest lap got taken away from me by Callum Illot. I didn't think anyone would challenge for that. Bugger. Oh well. It's not like we need the extra points, we've already got our teammate well under control. I wonder if he managed to get himself into the top 8 with his pit stop, or has he dropped too far down? Just enough fuel to get over the line. Haha! P1. Driver Day, Ralph Boschon.
So after a day of mixed fortunes up and down the field, we bring today's race to a close. So, Davide, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
It was down to one thing: consistent pace over everyone else out there on the track. We could spend a great deal of time talking about race and tire strategy. What else so cool
Would have
on the
preferred
track,
to have
but at
won the
end of
feature
day,
race,
the difference
but
here
I'll
was
take
down
that.
to simply being faster on track than everyone else.
Manu Zhao is
Amazing
P8.
skill on show.
Our drivers are making their way out for the podium
So, I'm
celebrations.
not sure
and
if
it's
my
going to be
teammate
MP Motorsport picking up the winner's trophy. Congratulations to the
managed
entire team
to
for that fantastic performance.
get back into the top 8 after his pit stop. But I'll find out in a minute after this podium celebrations, spraying the champagne. Good job by the other two lads on the podium as well. Galale hasn't been doing so well for, I think it's Prima, yeah, I think he's Schumacher's teammate. Oh, I thought Schwartzman was, no, that's F1 2020. That's for 2020 F2, not 2019, because they're using the 2019 grid, that's right, for the F2.
And now
F1.
let's take a look at the driver.
Wish you could, they could have the 2020 one as well, and you could have like 2 seasons, and maybe
Difficult goal, but I'd like
the
to
next
say
game they
Ralph
might do that, but I
Boschon.
doubt it.
He just so
It
gifted
would
at
be
getting
nice
the most out
to
of
have
tires,
that,
and he showed
you know,
that today.
Meanwhile, Prema have
extra
improved their
variety, and
position.
have the
A strong weekend
current
for them as
year's
they fight their way
F2's
to the top.
team
Well, what a weekend
drivers
that has been.
for
Please join us next time for another
for
thrilling installment. When
my
Formula
team,
2
because we'll get the 2020 grid for my team probably, but we won't get the 2021 F2 drivers, because I really would love to have Oscar Piastri, the Aussie, in my team. But anyway, I'll have to wait till the 2022 game, unfortunately, unless things change in the coming years. Anyways, we've won by 4.38 seconds over Galale. Boschon in third on the podium. Matsushita in P4. Callum Eilert, then Schumacher, who got the fastest lap off Eilert. So only 3-4 tenths off that, so it's not too bad. And 6th in Aiken, Zhao, Latifi, Alacy, Camera, Calder, and Hubert Mazepin. Jordan King went all the way back down to P15. He only made one spot in the race, so not too happy about that. Deltraz, Boccolacci, Giotto all the way down in 18th. And De Vries and Correa both didn't finish. Let's have a look at the highlights. It's the best start I've ever made in F2. I was very happy with it. I didn't get bad wheel spin for a change. I launched it nice, got in the slipstream, got past 2, and then 3 cars. I passed 3 cars into the first corner. Kept it around the outside. Bam! Into P3. Chasing after Zhao and... I think it's Zhao. And Correa. Oh, it didn't show the overtake that I made on him. Damn it. Oh, that was a good overtake. Got past one, then got past the other. Oh, here we go. Here was where I was having to battle back for it again. And down the inside, oh, that's where we smacked into Correa. I think he hit me again while he was still challenging, or has he dropped back now? I'm not sure if that's his car or not. But yeah, we managed to get free and hang on to it from there. Missing a little bit of the nose cone there. I'm not sure how we lost that part of the car. Anyway, coming to a check flag, it was a good race. Everything just went our way. Now let's have a look at the point standings. We're now 68 points clear of Jordan King. And let's see, it's 4 points for pole, 25 for a win and 2 for fastest lap. So 27, 31 is the most you can get from the first race, and 17 for the second race. So 48 points on each round. So yeah, Jordan King needs to make up more than 20 points in the next round, otherwise we can win it next episode at race 11, which is, I wonder where we're going to. I'm just going to advance it now. There we go. Advance. Oops. Let's see where we're going. So the next one will be Russia. I think it goes Russia, then Abu Dhabi. So we could wrap it up at Russia, and that is a track that I'm quite good at. So I reckon if we do wrap it up at Russia, I'll probably be less aggressive and probably use less rewinds, just to have a chilled race, even if I do make some mistakes, because you know, we'll already beat a champion. So hopefully we'll have round 11 Monday perhaps, and then try to wrap up the F2 season on Wednesday. That's my plan. Then Friday will be the Australian Grand Prix, driving for the Haas team. So that's where we're going to leave you, and until then, stone the flame crows and tickle your dancing dingoes. Cheers!